How are you, sir?
I'm good.
You're wearing green and AmaZulu playing green. Is it something like Kuba Kuba Badin?
No, this is Kaizer Chiefs and national team.
Coach, yeah, if we should just start with that, you're up against AmaZulu team that is actually now looking for their own, type of glory, and they are coming to the Calabash. What can we expect from you and your team, looking at how the situation has been result-wise?
Yeah, firstly, I think it's all about us. It's all about Kaizer Chiefs. Our preparation. Yeah, firstly, it's all about us. It's all about Kaizer Chiefs preparation, preparing individuals, preparing ourselves for the next coming game. We are working very hard in correcting the areas of the game that we need to. We have done our analysis of the opponents. This is what you normally do whenever you have to play a game in the PSL. So I think the attitude, the mentality is okay. We are over what happened over the weekend. We are fully aware that we did not get the results that we wanted for the past 3 matches. So it is this time that you have to turn things around. And I think the most important thing is believe in our players, believe in our tactics, believe in our approach, and things will work out well for us.
Coach, were you sort of really disappointed by the behavior of the fans?
I think it's a big disappointment for the club, for this event. The most important thing that when you are not happy, when you are disappointed, actions of violence are not what this country is all about. What is important is keeping peace, because we are love and peace type of a team. It has happened in the past, and I think the club has addressed this matter for the supporters in terms of their behavior. But I think we can always do things differently instead of doing what we have done. But I think the club has spoken about it, and we are saying as technical team and as the players, we are fully aware of the disappointment, and we are working very hard to keep them and to make them happy. But the game of football has got 3 types of results. You draw games that you don't have to. The first game we played, it was a draw, and then we went on to play Sundowns. We lost, even though the loss itself did not go well with us in terms of the play, in terms of what happened on the day. And again, we went on to play against Cape Town City, a cup game. We won the game, and I think the whole Kaizer Nation was happy, and we're looking forward to do well against TS Galaxy. On the day, we did not take our chances. At the end of the day, we made a mistake, and then the mistake ended up into goals, and we could not recover from that. The game ended 1-0 in favor of TS Galaxy, and having lost the game, the supporters were disappointed. We're also disappointed. The whole club is disappointed. But that doesn't define who we are. We are still looking forward to turn things around.
Coach, it's an FNB home debut for you and many of the players. Is there any specific message you give to the players? And can we see maybe a debut for the new striker this weekend?
Yeah, it's a home game, and a home game also you must take advantage of the home game, and we are fully looking into this home game, and the preparation is going very well. We are looking forward to do well because what we can control is a good performance of the team, and then when we perform well as a team, we are obviously going to get good results. And as for the new player coming in, there is still an issue of paperwork. Will be advised by the office if the player is ready and the player is available for selection.
Last one.
Okay, because I was going to ask Coach, maybe if you can just tell us more about the new striker, what kind of a player he is, based on the assessment and everything that he's done, and what drew you closer to him?
A Colombian, a South American, very tall, even bigger than myself, which makes me feel very comfortable having him around. Our assessment on the profiling of him, he's a young striker, very elusive on the ball. He can play from central areas and wide areas, very quick for his height. So we are actually looking for somebody who will be able to help us as a reference point, but also help us in terms of the creativity in the last third, and hopefully getting us goals, because that is basically what is missing in the team. But you're not putting pressure on him. We will work as a team to get those chances, to score those chances to finish those chances. And I think he's welcomed in the country. He's part of the coordination, and then the only thing that we can do is to do a proper induction of him in terms of the league itself, the type of opponents he's going to come up against, and the players we have in the team currently. In terms of language, we already have Dove, who can speak the language. We have Josh Matlo, who can speak the language. We have Edson Castillo, who can speak the language. So I think it will be an easy ride for him to get connected with the guys.
So just one injury update for the
Yeah, there are a few players that are still out due to injuries. We still have Kigen Dolly, who has just started training with the team. We still have Dove, who also has just started with the team. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks or after the FIFA week, they will all be available for selection.
Coach, at the back of everything that happened, ugly scenes, what would you like to say to the fans looking at where you are? I mean, you haven't even done 5 games, but would I be right? Maybe I should be right if I said you are suffering from the previous misfortunes of the team. I mean, what would you like to say to the fans looking at this match coming and what happened last time?
I think taking the job at Kaizer Chiefs, it comes with a lot of responsibility, and I think a colleague of mine will always be telling you about a process, and a process has got its own product, and I think we have just started the process, but people are already looking for the product, which is somehow too early for us to be looking for the product. And also, we'll always be talking about you have to be tested to be trusted. And I think we are very impatient while the test is still going on. I think we'll be able to pass the test if we are given enough time to prepare for this test, and also to implement the tactics and the plan and the mentality of our players to understand how it's like to play for a team like Kaizer Chiefs. And I think with the fans, like you said, it is not only about us now, it's about what has been happening. But what has been happening, this also falls on our shoulders, and you have to carry the disappointment that is happening currently in the team. And all I can say to the fans out there is to say this is a very important week coming. We are playing on Saturday, playing on Wednesday, and also playing the MTN 8 semi-final first leg. So we are actually looking forward to have them come into the game, supporting the team, supporting the boys, giving confidence to the players, and giving them the belief that they will overcome the setback that we have been going through.